Para sa akin, college is yung deciding clash mo sa buhay. Nandito na lang Nexus, dalawang Nexus na lang, your team and your opponents. So parang magde-decide ka kung ipupush mo ba or magde-defend ka ng base. In the end, depende yan kung ano gusto mo. Para sa akin, natapos ko ng 4 years, so I decided to push the Nexus. 4 years, natapos ko yung IT course and sa AMA Computer College ako gumraduate. May mga friends din ako na nag-change na kanilang mga path. So, hindi sila nag-push kaagad sa Nexus. Maybe, nag-farm muna sila. Maybe, nag-camp muna sila sa ibang lanes. In the end, ang mahalaga is alam mo na handa ka sa ginagawa mo. And alam mo na sa uli, yung decision mo is yung gusto mong gawin. You can't survive without your friends or your teammates sa league. And kailangan mo talaga mamili ng mga tao na sa huli, alam mong maaasahan mo and yung tutulong sa'yo kahit ano yung mangyari. Hindi mo kayang matapos yung thesis mo nang mag-isa ka lang. And dun mo talaga mas marirealize na kung gaano ka-importante yung teamwork sa isang group na meron kayo. So guys, sa mga college students dyan, iniimbitahan ko kayong sumali sa LOL Collegiate League 2016 Summer Term. Ibitahan nyo na yung mga taong maaasahan ninyo at alam yung tutulong sa inyo kahit ano ang mangyari. Siguro kung may LOL Collegiate na dati pa, baka varsity siguro ako dun sa college namin, sa school namin. Kasi lakas-lakas ko na dati pa eh. No, sayang.
We are back. Us! At Pro Gaming Series Summer Split 2016. So, feeling nyo sa Anchor kami, guys. So, nakita nyo, na-witness nyo ang first fight between MSKI and GHUB. Of course, I am your shoutcaster for tonight. That will be GS Alpha, and with me is...
Aika!
Okay, so this is powered by sobra ang ating energy.
Yes.
With Bacchus Drive,
Drive
your
your
energy. Infernal Nasus lang.
Sige,
No?
sige.
So yeah, guys, nakita natin kung gaano katindi yung nangyaring fight. Although hindi man siya totally back and forth.
Yes, medyo malakas talaga Mineski in that fight.
it
They
really
showed
shines, no?
more adjustment, better adjusted sila sa patch 6.9.
Yes.
So we saw that Hex Tech.
Yeah,
On
Proto
that
Belt.
release.
And yeah, nakita niyo rin yung epekto ng Roa. Although, hindi natin nasulit yung effect ng Roa, pero yung Morelios, nakita niyo naman si Ari, she just,
Grabe.
EXO, throw any skill, kahit ano
Basta
na lang.
kumapit yung charm,
Dahil nga sa mana
patay.
na nabigay ng Morelios with the CDR. And
Pag na-inlove ka,
EXO,
patay.
Oo, patay. Na-charm na. Nalaglag ka pa, di ba? Grabe.
Oh.
Grabe
So,
talaga.
eto, Game 2 between Mineski and GHUB. So, new blood, bagong-bago talaga yung GHUB ngayon sa Pro Gaming Series. Medyo ano kaagad eh, facing the Titans, kumbaga,
Yes,
of the league.
The Juggernauts.
Juggernauts.
The Philippine Juggernauts. Second TIPT. So, yan nga, guys. Nakita naman natin yung promotionals, GHUB, they are really in good shape naman.
Oo.
Talagang
Okay naman.
MSKI was really more team-oriented.
Oo, mas buo, mas
they did
solid
their
as a
homework,
team. And plus, the composition din of GHUB, yun nga, the although the Anivia was very spot on with those stuns,
Flash
medyo,
frost.
ano kasi diba si Anivia, she's late game scaling, and then you have that combo from the Anivia and Blitz, which is, it's good,
Yes.
but you don't have enough damage to finish the kill. So we saw a lot of attempts actually on the side of GHUB to get those early game picks. They do land the hooks, they do land the stuns, but they cannot finish off the kill, which, is a big difference compared to MSKI na kapag sila mag-team fight or kapag sila mag-initiate with Noel, talagang
Grabe, napaka-crisp, solid, and flawless. Lahat
Yeah.
ng pasok ni Noelle, pulverize, headbutt into pulverize sa likod ng Torres, sa lahat ng team fight.
yung mga flash in
So, ito na
niya.
yung mga ilang beses tayo nakakita ng mga big plays ng Alistar, no? Kanina si
Yes.
Akil, kasi
Yeah.
nasa gitna ng 5. Right now, napunta pa siya sa kamay ng isang magaling na player, which is Noelle.
Well, yes. So, I don't know. I mean, if I'm GHUB, siguro the bans would now go on. I would probably ban out more focused on EXO and Alistar. Like, take that away from
Yes.
Noel. Force him on
Masyadong
something
playmaker.
else.
Or GHUB can just go back on a comfort pick nga. Kasi parang
Oo.
medyo parang
Actually,
nabigla sila sa uneven
no
Blitzcrank.
open naman kasi for comfort picks yung GHUB. Kasi isipin mo, the bans of MSKI
Yes,
were
generic
patch
bans for the
6.9
yeah.
bans were bans on Malzahar and Cassiopeia. And of course, the Morgana, which means actually you're very open to pick champions you're comfortable with.
Yes.
So they didn't even bother siguro researching kung ano yung nilalaro ngayon ng GHUB. But more on like, eto malakas kasi ng champion, no? So, let's just keep anything from kumbaga yung mga unknown factors. Eliminate muna natin.
Yun nga, maganda rin. Yun nga, nung naban yung Morgana, hindi ko alam kung na-bait ba sila na parang naging confident sila na ilabas yung
Yung
Blitzcrank.
Blitzcrank.
Dahil wala yung Morgana. Pero yun nga, yung Alistar talaga. It was a really good pick for MSKI. They can just take that away. Let the 6.9 generic bans drop by MSKI. GHUB can just target EXO or, and of course, yun nga yung
Yes.
Alistar or
And
the
yun
Maokai.
din.
Di ba grabe rin yung pinakita ni Maokai on that part eh.
Oo, lakas-lakas ng combo nila ni ni James.
Yes.
And of course, syempre, yun din, yung kahinaan ng GHUB na composition is objective control. And we saw that happen. I mean, okay, you have the Anivia, but then, usually, kapag support, gusto mo rin ng additional,
Yes.
additional CC or zoning or control talaga for those objectives. Kaya nahirapan sila mag-contest against MSKI because you have the Maokai, you have Alistar, and then, you have the Ari with that lethal charm. Ano pa yung itatapat nyo as GHUB when it comes to contesting that objective, diba? I mean, okay, you have the Blitz hook, you can hook someone out of
Yes.
it, but like, are you gonna be able to hook the jungler?
Yes.
Not 100%
Oh, yeah.
naman, diba? Okay, you get to land the stun. Will you be able to finish it off and steal
Yes.
that dragon?
Ayun, nakita nga natin yung flash cross laging bitin yung damage output. Even the
Yes.
stun has been increased. Hindi pa rin sapat to finish someone. So, ayun nga. GHUB, I'm still waiting for Toxic's Lissandra. So, yun na lang Lissandra against an assassin from EXO. I mean, yun feeling ko mani-neutralize si EXO eh. You can just frozen to EXO, tara iba muna, try natin. Or they can just go passively scale with the Azir, the combo into the Emperor's Divide, knowing that MSKI team-oriented, malaking bagay if ever na mahahati yung team.
Oo.
Ang dami kasing open ng mid nun eh.
Yeah, well, GHUB also opted to ban mid lanes.
Yes.
They banned the Azir. And what else did they ban? I forgot now the other one.
Yes, meron pa namang Lulu, meron pa namang, the champion pool for the mid is malawak. Alam natin na
It's
pili.
malawak.
Is
It's
malawak.
malawak.
Hindi,
It's
parang ang laki naman
wide.
kasi ng pool nila ngayon. It's malawak. Hindi,
Oh,
yun
my
lang.
pool is also wide, you wanna
6.9.
swim.
Swim na,
Summer
sobrang
na
init.
summer. Anyway,
So,
yeah.
yun.
So, you have a
6.9
wide
bans
champion
eh.
pool.
Ang wide na eh. Oo, na-tweak lahat. Pero you don't need to think of that too much. You
Yes.
should still opted for the comfy picks na alam
Healthy
mong mas
picks.
confident ka. Ako, parang
Oo,
alam
syempre.
ko naman yung na tweaks sa champion na to. But I can still play this champion trying to counter the buff of this type of champion. So,
Yeah.
marami
And
pa rin
plus,
pwedeng
four days pa lang yung patch. So,
lahat
it's
nangangapa.
nangangapa pa talaga. So, props or good thinking on the side of EXO going for Ari and not risking those, medyo alanganin muna na champions.
So, yun nga, medyo talagang they need to compose themselves once again.
Aha.
Kailangan nila mag-move on, guys.
Kailangan. Are you sure you're telling them or yourself?
Oo nga pala. Hindi, sila. Kailangan nilang bumawi. GHUB needs to bounce back because we all know naman na team-oriented din sila. They know how to play, to win games. They know how to close games. You just need to, calm yourself down. Try
Calm
to play
down. Chill pill
passively.
muna, guys. Summer naman.
Yeah.
Relax
Try
lang
to relax.
muna.
Wag yung mainit. Sobrang init ng
Huwag
Mineski
nyo,
kanina.
huwag nyo ipilitin. Kumbaga, go with what works for your team
Yeah.
until this point.
Yun din, napansin ko rin yung Chogat from pool wasn't able to shine
Actually,
or
medyo,
kahit
oo.
makaramdam. Kasi
Hindi niya-
yung rapture niya, tatlong sunod-sunod na hindi tumama. So, that
Hindi
was,
nila
he's trying to
masyado
catch
napimitigil.
Lucian eh. Pero Lucian has the relentless pursuit.
And, you can't opt to catch Ari either because, okay. So,
So, yan
it
guys.
looks like
That we are trying to check everything on the side of Mineski.
syempre, yung teams, pag-usapan muna nila, di ba? Siguro
Oo,
pinag-uusapan na
marami
nila na,
pa.
okay,
Ano
we gotta win. Maybe we wanna go further into this patch 6.9. Medyo confident na siguro yan yung Mineski. Hopefully. I mean,
Yes.
I personally want to see more teams na humataw. But guys, since medyo hindi pa sila sure sa patch, let's take some time to review it and stand by. Let's take another short break and we'll be back.
And napakabilis. Short na break. Kung gaano kabilis ang break, ganun din kabilis ang
Sabi sa
pag-iwan.
inyo eh. Ay, grabe!
Balik na tayo sa drafting phase. And GHUB looking to bounce their self-way. Going back on their way to the top.
Yes, all right, guys. We are back here now into the drafting phase. Drafting phase
Phase.
kaagad. We have now complete bans on both sides. So, bans for Mineski are Malzahar, Cassiopeia, and Morgana again. And on GHUB, you have bans on Yasuo, Ari, and Maokai as predicted.
Yes, that was a very good prediction, Aika. Knowing nga na talagang grabe si EXO on that Ari, it's a must. And that Maokai, cutting it out. Na kung sino-sino
Carrying.
kinakalmot, di ba?
Oo, so sabi ng GHUB, ayoko na.
Ayun na, please. Wala nang didikit.
Wag na muna yan. Whereas Mineski is just, same bans.
And this is a good pick for Mineski going for the Echo.
Pero mukhang ang chill lang ni ang chill lang ni Kidson.
Oo nga.
Inaantok na siya. Ang cool talaga ng player cams because now, you feel the reality of
Yes.
what's happening, 'di ba? Nafe-feel mo kung ano yung parang emotions na nafe-feel ng players natin sa drafting phase.
Sobra. Parang
Sobrang
yung
kalmado
game face
pa
nila,
nga
no?
eh, 'di ba? Ako pag drafting phase, yung tipo, guys, ano ibaba natin? Ano i-pick natin?
So yun, sobrang ano na nila ngayon. Talagang makikita na natin yung transparency or makikita natin experience nila
Ayan, si
inside
Noel.
that room. Noel
So,
looking slick on that
oh.
eyeglasses.
Priority pick, the Alistar.
Whoa.
Very smart on the side. No. Yes, on the side of GHUB,
GHUB,
actually.
yeah.
They're denying the Alistar from
Ito na, at
Mineski.
least they have their game plan laid out. But I am really excited on this. Going to Noel kaya. Is there any chance? And they locked it in.
Guard mains, kawai.
Wow, we are
Woo!
going to see the magical journey and the
Yes.
tampered fate around the map.
Tampered
Let's see
fate.
if how going to use the advantage of what can Bard do against the bot lane duo of GHUB. And right now, Nidalee, jungle, another carry jungle has been laid out.
Yes. So, okay lang naman. We saw naman how good James is when it comes to responding to team fights. So, I feel like this will be a very strong pick for their jungler. He is new to the MSKI team, but as we saw in game 1,
Yes,
being fresh ain't so bad after all because
yes, fresh na fresh.
oo, game making din
Grabe.
si James.
So yeah, on the GHUB side, going back, that's an Irelia on the top lane.
And the Kalista.
Matagal-tagal din yun na hindi nagpapakita si Irelia. Sa tingin mo, sa patch na to, is there any chance na may maging great effect?
I'm not so
Kasi I
sure.
think he's going to
for-
face Echo on top lane.
Oo. Well, as usual kasi Irelia is good for trading because, you know, she has the ability to counterplay. And I guess when it comes to Echo, I mean, you don't want risky champions in general when it comes to top lane. Kaya usually people opt for Maokai, Echo, Nautilus, more of the utility. Pero for Irelia, probably a comfort pick. I'm not so sure myself.
Oh,
What are your
yes.
thoughts?
So yeah, against this one, they are opting for a top lane carry na nga talaga. Pero nagtataka lang ako kasi open naman si Trundle eh. Like, he has been a big priority. So we are still looking into the game plan of GHUB. And I'm really excited on the bot lane, Kalista and Alistar, the
Yes.
airborne combo.
Masakit yan. And of course, sagot ng MSKI is a Lucian and an Azir.
Azir in the hands of EXO. Are going to see Emperor handling going in the hands of EXO.
Yes,
Right
I'm actually
now.
very excited, especially for that Bard, because if you
Yes,
land
no?
really good stuns and then you have that poke coming in from that Azir, that is going to be a big problem for GHUB. And of course, in response, they come out instead with Alessandra. So,
So,
tama yung prediction
yes!
mo. Ang lupit. But, oh no, ladies and gentlemen, no need to panic.
So yeah, we're things they are really wrapping things up. Grabe talaga. Pero nakita niyo naman yung lineup, maganda. Dalissandra lumabas na into Toxic. The PGS promotionals, Toxic was really he really played a really good Lissandra way back then. So I'm putting my expectations naman kay Toxic na magi-stand out na magiging equal yung laban niya with EXO.
Oo, syempre.
So yun guys,
Mitigate some of that damage from the
yes,
Azir.
pero dangerous pa rin kasi si Azir with the Nashers and Riley.
Oh, syempre.
We're still
Masakit
waiting on
talaga.
that power spike pa rin talaga. And of course, guys, thank you so much for staying up with us. Big
Yes.
shout outs dyan sa mga nasa chat. Drop your
Props
analysis.
to you guys.
Yes, thank you so much. And big shout outs sa mga community at sa mga streamers dyan. Keep on supporting local esports. If you know guys, si Aika, nag-i-stream
Ano?
siya
Ay,
ng
okay.
iba't ibang
Okay,
ng iba't
alright.
ibang games. So, ayun lang. Bisitahin niyo siya
Tapos ito
minsan.
naman, ano pala, viewer ko sa stream.
Yeah, taga-view, mas-support lang ako sa mga streamers. Wala ako wala ako totaling pang-stream eh. Kaya
And then now,
chill
we're
out lang.
shoutcasting partners.
Yeah.
Have
Ay.
fun.
So, yeah.
Alright, so we are back in the drafting phase again. Guys, this is the Pro Gaming Series Summer Split 2016 and a matchup between MSKI and GHUB. So far, we have bans on Malzahar, Cass, and Morgana. And on the side of GHUB, yeah, so Ari and Maokai. So it looks like we will go for the same picks
Yes,
here.
it's the same naman.
Kasi medyo madaya naman pag...
Ayan, nagkasilipan na. Biglang nag-reset.
Oo,
Grabe.
alam na nila yung plano eh.
So, yeah, pero I'm really happy with the picks of GHUB.
Okay.
Hindi na to yung sugal.
Oo,
They're
hindi
not
na sugal.
going to gamble for any random picks or any good cheese plays or
So, tama nga sabi natin na at this point, it's okay, it's totally okay to fall back on what works best
Yes.
for your team.
knowing also na iba yung impact sa game na yun. Eh.
Oo.
Parang it really hit them hard na grabe, antindi.
You don't want to be the team na nangangapa and kakatch sa alanganin na position
Yes.
because pinilit nyo yung pasukin agad-agad yung 6.9.
Yes, dapat maging ready muna kayo bago nyo pasukin ng isang bagay. So yun lang guys.
Aha!
On the blue team naman,
Alright.
Mineski looking for a really crisp. Pero mukhang malambot ang lineup nila.
Mineski, yes, true. That is true. So they will depend on the sustain from the Nidalee and the Bard.
I'm
Syempre.
really excited sa Irelia na to, knowing na matagal nga siyang hindi lumabas.
Hindi nalaro.
Hindi siya nalaro. And alam natin na way back, 6.8 yata or 6.7, yung patch siya. Siya yung pinaka na-buff na yung Q niya, yung AD ratio is mas mataas. So she can provide damage plus the tankiness for the GHUB
And
side.
exciting talaga na GHUB really likes to run this double teleport comp. Although in that previous match, it didn't shine. Kasi what you want to do with a double teleport comp is na gawin mo ang numbers game, yung bot lane na clash. Syempre, you want the number advantage.
Yes, indeed.
So once both junglers are there, syempre, automatic magti-TP yung top lane. But if you have a teleport on your mid lane, you have 5 people instantly on that bot lane. So malamang, the advantage is going to be on your side. And you want those crucial early game advantages
Ayun nga
to
rin.
get the ball rolling.
Yun
Pero
yung-
hindi previous.
Sobra, medyo nag-fall back na matindi. Dahil din naman yun sa point na Anivia, she has the flash frost and everything. Pero yung Orb of Deception is iba yung true damage niya to clear out. So, nung early game pa lang, nag-teleport agad siya. Sobrang behind na. That was a 7 CS against a 17 or around 21 CS Ahri. So, wala pa siyang nakuha totally from that one. So, late game na late game
Wala
palalo,
pang
di ba?
kill.
So, hindi rin siya na-roll talaga. So, right now, Lissandra on Toxic with the teleport. And that's our Lissandra na merong wave clear na mas efficient. And EXO
Compared,
running on the
yeah.
plains.
And hopefully, they will be able to run that double TP comp better.
Yes.
Pag nag-TP yung isa, TP na rin yung isa para sure na may kill talaga. Not, hindi yung parang pa-swap-swap kayo kasi ano pa yung point ng double TP kung ganon.
Hindi naman. Yes, hindi. Tapos si Zhao on that Alistar, dapat pag nakita na natin ang pagputok ng teleport, headbutt, pulverize, ora mismo.
Hopefully, he's better. Or if not, kasing galing ni Noel on that Alistar. Otherwise, medyo sayang yung pag-deny nila of that Alistar. On the other side naman, you have that Echo, you have Nidalee. So, Nidalee gonna be very aggressive.
Sobrang solid ng firepower ng Mineski.
Oo. Since yung opposite jungler hindi naman too tanky for that Nidalee, siguro magkakaroon tayo ng mga one-on-one pag-aagawan sa buffs kasi the buffs were also changed, right?
Yes, they are really changed na rin. Ibang-iba na rin ang jungle nga natin ngayon. Yun nga rin. Going back dun sa offense sa Dragon, Elemental Dragons. Really,
Yes.
talagang iba na yung touch. Nakita niyo naman, ilang games na yung mga nakakatatlong tatlong dragon, the Rift Herald. It really
Apat
affects
nga
them,
eh.
di ba?
4 elemental
four.
dragons.
Then nagpakita pa si Elder.
Si Elder,
Diba?
game 2
Na
kanina.
parang nag-held back pa yung laban because of the Elder.
And may nakakuha talaga ng Rift Herald previous game.
Yes.
That's really important and you want
Sunod-sunod
that
na magkuha
on
sa
your games.
Rift Herald, no? Compared
once
to
lang.
the last patch na halos wala talaga na parang
well,
bihira siya magalaw.
People don't really kasi parang hindi naman siya that big of a deal.
Oo, di ba? Compared sa Dragon.
Oo,
The
kasi-
Dragon stack, malaking bagay. Pero
and
parang
you can
Herald,
siege turrets easily without the Rift Herald. But hold on because now, ladies and gentlemen, despite the pause, we are almost going to go to the Rift. Never mind because we're pausing, so it's alright. Okay, so guys, anyway, back to what we were talking about.
so yeah, guys. Yun nga, going back on what we're talking
Parang,
about.
Papasok na! Wait lang.
Ano ako nagulat lang ako kasi na-excite ako Na-excite
Ako
ako
rin
sa
nga
laban to. Ang
parang,
daming kakaibang
woo!
pick. Iba yung composition na ginaganda. And let's go to
And
the magical
eto
journey.
Na! Yes, magical journey into the Summoner's Rift. Here in the blue side, we have Mineski, TG on that Echo top lane, James on the Nidalee, Jungle EXO on the Azir mid lane, Zensho on the Lucian, ADC, and Noel on that Bard support.
And on the red side, that will be GHUB GHUB Cool on the top lane with the Aurelia. GHUB Jaja on the Graves jungle. And Toxic going back to his Lissandra with the teleport. And Kinzon, the marksman. Kalista, and on the bot lane, that will be Zhao on the Alistar support. With
And yung
Ignite again.
swab and layer caps, lumabas na dito, guys.
Looking slick
Feel
and mga
free
pogi.
to appreciate and see
Yes.
kung ano nangyayari sa mga mukha nila habang nagti-team fight. Medyo very, very realistic and
Makakita
very
naman
personal.
tayo ng ano, Aika, ng
feel.
bagong skin, yung Pro Sandra.
Oo nga eh. Sobrang showing off talaga. Pero okay lang.
Maganda naman siya, yung program ni Sandra.
Yeah, of course. So, it looks like there will not be any early game in phase.
Yes,
Alam mo yung
talagang
ano rin,
take it
yung
slow nila ngayon.
yun is that on the maps, you can actually see na yung ano,
Yes, the
naka-indicate-
timers of the
Yes,
buffs.
naka-indicate na yung buffs for games. Diba?
Oh, yeah,
so, makikita na nila.
Malaking bagay na talaga siya. And yes, MSKI EXO on the Galactic Emperor.
And it looks like there will not be a lane swap because standard lane
Standard.
tayo for this game.
I think GHUB really opting to put themselves back together.
Oh, that's so cool. Look at that program, Sandra.
Yes.
Those pixels.
And it shows na naman ang Grump taken down by... Took down the Kalista Alistar combo.
Yes.
Pero since they lose some health, medyo pinupush away sila ng Bard. Touch ko lang si Bard.
Okay, go. Feel
So-
free to touch Bard. Alright.
It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. Pero yun nga, on North America, just ano guys, just for an
Oh,
info.
Afro move.
Yes, ang Bard kasi is isa sa one of the aggressive, not pinaka, pero one of the aggressive supports
Yes.
na pwede mag-stun.
If you
And
know
yung
how to use
Meeps.
that Bard. Actually,
Good
alam mo
talaga.
sino magaling ng Bard?
Sino?
Si Riku.
Oh.
Lalaro kami, galing-galing niya mag-Bard. I swear, guys.
Shout outs kay Riku.
If you
na
watch her stream, tell
naglalaro
her
ng
to play Bard.
Uy, wow, parang feeling ko, hanin yung pagsabi mo talaga dun.
Bakit?
Hindi naman, ito joke lang. Sure ka? Hindi ko ba siya napapanood Bard actually? Ang pinaka gusto kay
Kasi-
Riku is yung Janna niya.
Oh, syempre naman. Pero you know, her Bard is actually really good. Like, she lands all those stunts. So hopefully...
Akala ko sarcastic.
Well,
Pero yeah.
no.
Okay na, okay.
Ang sama mo. But no, I hope Noel, if not, you know, feeling ko magaling naman talaga si Noel. So I'm very excited kasi it is game-changing.
Whoa! Hold on that thought. We can see the early
And
gank.
that spear landing face first onto Cool. Pang muna.
And here comes GHUB Jaja meeting up with Zinshaw. Noel trying to back him up, but both teams using things.
Alright. So medyo easy lang
Sa
muna.
sobrang init ng bakbakan sa top na padaan tuloy si Nidalee, no?
Oo.
And guys, we are still on this standard laning, trying to farm it up. So, magkakaroon
And
na-
eto nga talaga sa mid lane, yan yung thing when you have an Azir, it's very easy to zone out your enemy mid laner because Azir really hurts with that poke. And now, Lissandra is feeling the pain. She is 7 behind that Azir. And hold on though, in the top lane, a stun does land onto TG. And they will keep hitting each other with everything they have. But no one will die just yet. Of course, they're now just level 4.
Yes, napakadaming early skirmishes around this boat. Talagang mainit They are really
Oh, summer
looking-
kasi.
Wow ha!
I'm sorry. You
Yeah,
just
you're
made
really
it so
doing
easy.
good on that one. And bot lane, still Kinzon and Zhao overextending. Oh, prior
Oh
info
no!
na sa... Oh my god, programmer Lissandra, Toxic. So yun nga, ito na naman, si Toxic na siguro I think may utilize na lang yung teleport niya at the right time. Pero right now, she can really go roam around dahil nga sa wave clear ni Azir and aggression. But here comes Jaja as well na huli.
Oh no, Jaja, you don't want to be there right now. He did. Okay, smart move on him, trying to back away.
Yeah, it was a good play rather than going aggressive. Lalo pat, they don't have any good vision and a good
Yes.
chunk of health from Toxic using EXO using his soldiers poking down Toxic. So no backup, no vision. That's a big no-no for Jaja.
Oh, syempre naman.
Delikado eh. Baka mag-magical journey pa to si Noel from out of nowhere. Parang,
Oh, and plus, if you run into the Nidalee, medyo, not safe din because Nidalee hurts.
yes, indeed. Kayang
She's not your
sakit.
usual parang tank or tanky
Something.
type
Parang
jungler.
If you take a spear into the face.
Yes.
Whoa! Very good
See?
connection
Nice stun.
from Noel to the wall. What's his Q again? I already forgot. Mini Q. Tilted ng skateboard pag tumatama. So ayan lang guys. Napaka-standard lang talaga. Both
Oh,
teams are...
but hold on. Yes, both teams are going to standard. But oh
Oh!
no, Zensho is going to get hit by Zhao right there.
Whoa!
Displaced, but does manage to get his way out of that. But no, he will go down. And first blood will go to top.
And we are looking at the flash out from Kinzon. The magical journey has been used and James on the spear goes down. Icon, here comes the fight.
Well, Ignite does land onto Jaja, but the Alistar will go down. And we have the Exo here with a
Whoa.
brave turret dive. Uses his ultimate to get out of the way. And that will be 3 people down on the side. So it's a 3-4-1 in favor of Mineski.
Grabe, a
And
good
they're
play.
not stopping just yet. Mineski Noel here with a magical
Whoa.
journey. Exo coming in with all that pain. But the turret is just too painful right now. So he is going to back off and let his soldiers do the work.
I thought that was already the end of the fight, pero si Noel,
Bloodthirsty talaga.
grabe,
He wants
is really
more.
being aggressive on that board. And alam nila na cooldown yung teleport ni Cool. So
Si
Cool
Kulo
has
taking
cooldown.
turret
So,
hits.
ayan. So, nag-start sila ng fight. A very good backup from TG and a really good ult. A sliver of health na lang, bigla siya nakapag-ult back. So, yun. A very good roam by Toxic coming from the back with that glacial path. Zhao flashing in for the pulverize, but the response from MSKI has been crisp all. So, yeah, talagang
Mas maganda yung
it's weight on their
nila.
side.
Yeah. And they chased down Zensho really hard. And although Zensho did go down, it gave an opportunity for Mineski to set up for 3 kills.
And yun nga, nakita na rin kasi natin na bago mag-start yung fight, may tumamang binding to the wall.
Oh, yung stun.
Yeah, so medyo na-chunk down yung health niya. Then, tinuloy nila, knowing na, iniisip siguro nila walang backup manggagaling. But that was a really good response talaga. Nag-flash out na si Kinzon, still hinabol. And
Yes.
finishes the kill naman. And that's a good trade for MSKI and securing the dragon. Yeah,
So what dragon was that?
that was the fire. Infernal Dragon.
So that's an Infernal Dragon. Again, this new dragon gives you 8% increased AD and AP.
That both top laners just
Whacking it out.
ang hilig nila mag-away sa top lanes.
And now, though,
Another
Thomas coming in
spear.
with that gank here. Wow, they're going low, and they will have to get away because they do not have a mini wave and will catch some turret hits. No one will die. And meanwhile, in the bot lane, a fight did erupt. But as usual, all's fine.
Yes, a very good tampered fate. Yun na nga, nakita natin Noel used it defensively.
Oh no, but here comes Toxic from the side with that blue buff. Very
Whoa!
salty here. Ignite does land onto Zensho. GHUB will have to back away because their AP did take a few hits to the face.
Yeah, grabe talaga. Noel, have you seen that one? Cosmic Binding to Toxic with Jaja. So, alam
and
natin
you see the effect of the turret changes.
Yes, kitang-kita doon na hindi mo basta-basta makakapasok. Nakakagulat lang that after that binding, Kinzon on Kalista has no power spike yet. So kahit na Frozen Tomb, there's no damage na kukompleto to finish the kill. And of
Yes.
course, tulad nung sinabi mo, Icon, nag-reflect kay Toxic yung damage ng Tori eh. Ilan pa
Because
lang
of
yung
that
tumatama,
nice
iba
bard
na eh.
stun.
Yes, indeed. So, they are forced to disengage kahit
Grabe
na
nga kasi
advantage
si
on
Toxic,
numbers.
sobrang tapang eh. As in, really just walks in, in front of the turret. And now
Whoa!
EXO will take that same damage to the face. Toxic is going to try and take
Whoa!
him out. Jaja does use that ultimate, but it will not hit.
And of course, the flash has been burned to EXO, trying to save himself from that ult. Although hindi
Yes.
naman talaga siya tumama because of Nidalee, James facing it. Yeah, nothing much on the mid lane, still waiting for EXO, and he already has a stinger.
Oh, wow.
So yeah,
Oh, he already has that.
and finishes the Nashers to upon going
is
back
going to
after
hurt.
the gank. On the top lane, he's going into pool, and
Oh,
that's
and
the reason
James
why.
here with that gank. He is a bit low on mana, so Cool is going to retaliate. Will it be enough though? TG is still pretty healthy here. He's going to
Whoa.
land onto James, knows that maybe he can get a kill off of that kitty cat, but no, TG is going to
Whoa.
keep his jungle safe. And James with that finishing spear kill
That is
onto
spear
Cool.
treading.
Here in the bot lane though, Alpha.
And there's a fight on the bot lane. Uses the Fate Skull and Duel at the wrong side. Jaja on the respawn as well. That was another a kill from GHUB.
Yeah, so very nice there. And that heal did save Kinzon. He almost died.
By catching all the carry.
Yeah.
Pero yun nga, Noeli at the wrong side. Naiwan na siya with, of course, Jiao, Jaja, and Kinzon.
Yep. So that will be a 1-4-1, but still, because of the early lead, MSKI is at 4 already in the scoreboard, as opposed to 2. And gold lead not by much, just around 1,000 gold lead in favor of MSKI.
I was really shocked with that James spear.
Yeah.
I was really thinking na hindi siya tatama, pero the thread was able to go into the needle talaga.
Parang ano kasi yan eh, parang cocoon lang din.
Oo nga, no? Si James pala yung really on point with that skill shot sting.
Oo, skill shots OP.
Yes. And Nidalee, yeah, James going back at you. Another good
You know,
cosmic
I like
binding.
I like the warding of MSKI. As you can see, they have
Yes.
deep wards.
They are really going aggressive on their warding.
And so far, Jaja not noticing that, not being able to take out those wards. So vision control, props to MSKI at this point.
So yun nga, TG going hard to Pool. Is there any chance that they can finish a fight? Still laging sila back and forth. The Time Winder was able to hit, and still both laners trying to farm as much as they can. And
James here
nakaramdam.
again.
Nakaramdam na ulit si
Parang
Cool.
ano siya eh, parang
ba yan?
deja vu eh.
Naaway na naman ako
nangyari
neta ni
na
Gigi
yata
eh.
to
Alam ko, may
kanina.
backup pa eh.
Oh. Parang ang same ng feeling eh.
Whoa!
But
EXO
no.
walking in front of Toxic. Whoa! American Emperor's Divide denying the glacial path. But here comes Jaja as well. Noel on the side. On the top lane, they are trying to finish the turret with that middle lead.
And they get that turret. Medyo malayo nga lang yung...
Whoa! Zincho
And in the
alone
bot lane,
on
though,
the
Fate's
wrong
Call
side.
on Zencho does not connect, but he will be able to take him down with that Ignite as well. And the kill goes to Kinzon. Meanwhile, TG here for some backup, but will it be enough? Looks like it will not. And Jaja on this side, making sure no one from MSKI is going to come in with extra help.
That was an interesting move from Sean. He dashed on the side na pwede siyang i-head, but palabas sa tower aggro.
Ah.
Na sana mas naging malayo na lang
Ayaw
siya.
niya kasi na yung Fate's Call sa kanya.
So, yeah. He has
Fate's
no,
Call did not
no choice
hit him.
talaga eh.
Pero yun nga lang,
Nasa
ipit
other
siya.
side siya.
Side.
So, yeah, we are seeing the Ocean Quake. Ocean Dragon.
Spawning.
Who's
It is up for the taking. Wonder which will be able to take control because now, well, GHUB is catching up in terms of kills, but in terms of CS, we have Irelia ahead in the top lane. In the jungle though, Nidalee with a clear lead. She is 3-0 and 68, 10 CS ahead. And Azir, of course, with that superiority in the lane, is ahead by 20, 30 CS. That is going to be painful. And
Yes. You can see also that this Nidalee Hammett is 301.
Yes, yun nga. Sobrang
Diba?
happy siya.
Kung sa kanya manggagaling na naman yung damage output, this is a Nidalee. So, anytime na matamaan ka lang na spear, you can she can just jump in your face, swipe you out.
Oo, kakalmutin ka lang, patay ka na.
Yeah, so kung kanina meron tayong nakitang meow kay, ngayon nakita tayo
Nidalee.
literal na Nidalee talaga.
Mahilig sila sa pusa.
So yeah, MSKI, di ba na kontento
Now.
going in for the Herald buff?
Yes. Siyempre, you will want to hit Herald. Why not? Diba? 20-minute
That's
buff,
the
but
MSKI,
Toxic
but-
coming in with a glacial path. Will they be able to take out
Whoa!
TG? They will take out TG, and who will that Rift Herald? Well, it will go to the side of Mineski, and now Jaja caught in a wrong place here. Does
Whoa!
fall to James, and now Toxic, oh no, does manage to flash out of that Tempered Fate, and now Magical Journey on the heels of GHUB. Will Mineski be able to get another kill? It
No.
remains to be seen.
Grabe! Amazing Emperor's Divide once again from EXO, throwing out Jaja to their jungle, outside their jungle. And yun nga, another good play from Hammett jumping into the Herald buff. Di ba?
Yes, yes. So, sobrang good.
Whoa!
Oh, there you go there. A
Double
stun
Cosmic
lands
Binding
onto
with a
Cool
slow
and
from
Zhao.
the Beats.
They get really low and they're just going to have to run away. You don't want to give another kill because it's already 5-4 on the scoreboard, 17 minutes in. And you don't want Mineski's lead to grow any bigger.
Grabe talaga. The double Cosmic Binding.
Yes.
If there's no turret, really going down in the hands of that Noel bindings. Yeah, they just secured the top lane, top turret, and walk out. Basically,
Yes.
that's it. And
So
yeah,
ano talaga, medyo misplay-ish on the side of Mineski na on that Rift Herald pit kasi namatay ka agad si TG.
yes, he tried to save himself, pero the Frozen Tomb really held him a
Oo,
lot.
kept him in place.
And
Pero,
standing as well
oo.
dun sa mismong pagitan ng mga damager ng GHUB.
Oo. Pero they did get Rift Herald.
They
which I
did
guess,
get it, and eyeing for the next dragon. This one, this Ocean
Ocean
Dragon.
Break.
Yes, I nakita natin ang scope nila. Is there any chance na makuha ng
Doesn't
GHUB?
seem like they can. Okay, no, the dragon is still half life. So we might be able to push
Whoa!
Mineski out, but oh, there you go, Frozen Tube lands onto EXO. He's not gonna be able to do much in this
Whoa!
fight because Zhao does get that knockup onto both James and TG. TG forced to use his ultimate, and now James on the run. He's going to die
Whoa!
to Zensho. Oh no, to Kingun actually, and now GHUB Toxic with
Whoa!
the glacial pass. A stun does manage to stop them, and now TG landing on some damage, but Zensho on the backside trying to go for the enemy carries. Kingun though managing
The
to
Ren.
shuffle around very effectively and get the kill off of Zensho. It is going to be 2 for 1 in favor of GHUB, and this brings the scoreboard to an equal 6-6. And also actually opens up field before the taking.
That was a massive fight from Mineski. Hindi nila alam kung sino ipa-priority kill nila. EXO trying to play the game from the other side, pero Glacial Path with, of course, Cool trying to gun him or blade him down. Sobrang layo na ng inabot ni EXO that gives time to Zhao, Kinzon, and Toxic, and Jaja as well to kill those carries. Like James goes down. Yeah, Zinsho wasn't able to go down early, but Nobel goes down as well, di ba? PG goes down.
So very smart move on the side of Toxic kasi they were able to take out EXO from the equation. Oh, hindi siya namatay, pero
Yes.
you
Sobrang
don't
na-zone
have
siya
that
eh.
backline damage
Yes.
shredding, diba? So you feel safe, and then you go in, get the other carries on the side of Mineski. So very smart and very valuable and advantageous trade on the side of GHUB because they even out the kill score and they get a dragon. Although they are still a bit behind on gold, this allows them to slowly turtle back into the game.
Yes, and kills coming from Kinzon as well. That's 3-1-2 already against Ocean on a 1-3-1.
Yes, and that
So,
is going to add actually to sustain ng GHUB because you already have a more tanky AP mid. You have that sustain also coming in from the Alistar. And plus you have the stacks of Ocean Drake. So that refunds 10% of your missing health and mana regen. So medyo important din talaga siya.
yes, napaka-importante lalo pa ito Nidalee and Azir really has these pokes. Not as
Oo,
much
and
nga
they had
na-
Infernal.
Yes.
So to counter that,
Grabe.
you want the regen.
Talagang gugustuhin mong makita sa sarili mo that pokes. And yeah, that was an interesting positioning once again from Zensho. Knowing na red line si Azir and andun I mean, medyo healthy pa si Kinzon. They still tried to take him down on the dragon fight, which is, I think, wrong kasi nga, the rend.
Oo.
And knowing nga si
Ah,
Azir,
yeah,
diba?
si Zensho. Dinuwal niya si
Yeah,
Kinzon.
dinuwal niya. And there was
And then medyo at some point, ano na lang siya eh, he stood in place na lang.
Yeah.
Para hindi na siya masyadong umikot-ikot. Eh, Kinzon pa naman, on that Kalista, mas may maneuverability. And it hurts talaga rin.
Yes, indeed, but they are looking on MSKI trying to gun down the turret on the bot lane. Is there any chance?
but
Here comes the
from
fight,
behind,
Aika!
Cool coming in onto Zensho. He's gonna be taken out really fast here, and a headbutt pulverized onto TG. Alistar hot on the heels, but looks like the slow from TG will be able to keep them at bay. Magical Journey just to be extra safe. And now they're going to be pretty far from danger for now.
So that's for now. Really good teleport play from Cool on the going on the backside of MSKI. So they tried to
Yes.
gun down the second turret and good response from GHUB na i-protect it from going from the side and on the back line.
Oh, syempre, lugi na kasi kayo sa turrets. You have only one turret down. 4 minutes to go.
Whoa!
Whoa! Look at that Emperor's Divide coming in from EXO. Oh no, that was 4 people, and now, but the EXO has been separated, does go down though, but Kinzon will be taken out by Zensho for that revenge kill. And now Toxic trapped here in the middle, does use Frozen Coop on himself. Meanwhile, TG with the damage. Zhao does try to land that knockup on 3 people, succeeds but does not do much in terms of kills, but now Zhao will be taken down to follow up because Magical Journey does close that gap, and that will be 3-4-1 in favor of MSKI. So just when you thought GHUB could be ahead in terms of kills, MSKI comes in with a very
Yes,
playmaking.
that was a big Emperor's Divide. 4-man
Yes.
Emperor's Divide. Wasn't able to finish the kill on that one. They gunned down, they go into EXO. With that, Irelia Flash used the cleanse to protect
Yes.
himself, pero it's not enough. Knowing that's an Irelia.
Yeah.
So if you just stick in front of you, slow you down, hit
Yes.
you, and finish you off.
So, very good play by EXO. Good reaction on the side of GHUB because
Yes.
they went on and bounced
Yes,
on EXO
you have seen
immediately.
Zinsho
Yeah.
finishing the calling on Kinzon.
Oh,
Catching all,
yeah,
right?
actually. They had good reaction, but MSKI, of course, still ahead in terms of gold and itemization. So, they were able to sort of, get a lead ahead from that fight because Toxic got trapped and then yun pa si Zhao nahuli pa. So, medyo, some
Whoa.
alanganin. And now another Emperor's Divide does bring Zhao onto the face of the turret, but Fate's Call will keep him safe for now.
Wow, this Emperor's Divide, the Shurima shuffle into the Emperor's Divide is really
Yes.
showing up to EXO. Di man
Very
skill shot.
confident plays.
Sobrang confident naman niya, pero yun nga, nawala yata sa bilang ng Fate's Call na pwedeng ibalik si Alistar. Pero yun nga, ang
Medyo
nahuli kasi
sayang.
sa Tempered Fate is si Alistar lang eh.
Medyo sayang. But yeah, so GHUB, very good actually naman in terms of team fights. They just have to work on making sure that they don't give up any unnecessary kills.
Yes, they need to find the good team fights that can suit them.
Or, ayun, parang cover all their bases. Hindi porket na, okay, maganda na yung reaction nyo, parang, tapos after that, ano na gagawin nyo? Diba?
Yes. So, yun nga, this Mountain Dragon is really looking bad if makuha to ni MSKI because of the Light Slinger combo from Lucian. Then the
Yes.
damage from turret can be double attack. And of course, Azir's W.
So that Mountain
Right?
Drake does give you bonus
Sieging
true
power.
damage against Epic Monsters and turret. So whoever gets this Drake actually gets better control of objectives and map control in terms of sieging. Kasi now, turrets will be more vulnerable.
And yun nga, yung nakita rin natin na Arise ni Azir is really
Oh
good.
no! But Zhao here caught in a bad position. The stun lands onto him from Noel. He is pretty tanky, so manages to break free and stay alive. But now EXO, wow! Again with that Emperor's Divide, but Faith Skull manages to keep him safe. And now Toxic coming in hot with that Frozen Tomb. Decides and realizes that that was maybe a bad decision. And now TG and Hamas coming in really hard on the enemy, but Hamas gets deleted. And now the damage is coming in from Pool. And so far that is a 3 for 2 in favor of MSKI. And Kinzon here coming down with that Ignite. Noel, very aggressive. Pool inside the enemy base will get taken out by TG. And that is an ace in favor of MSKI.
Grabe, if you're going to check the Emperor's Divide, denying the glacial path, doon siya dumaan, na airborne siya. That time that they can take down Lissandra kahit na nag-frozen tomb siya.
Oo, pero yun, actually, it was also used onto the Alistar. Tapos pinate ko lang ulit.
Yes, pinate skull, pero yun nga, grabe. Oh
And now
my
back
God!
for more here. Got deleted by Toxic. That is swag, if not anything else. And now TG still stuck here. Thinks that he can fall safely. Pretty BM if you ask me. But now Toxic just flashing over that wall. Glacial Path will be able to cut down the distance. And now TG going really low. Na miss you skill shot, pero sige. Na lang, patay ka pa rin. And that is a kill for Toxic.
Grabe, iba rin ang galaw ni TG. Prolonged the chase. Tried forward but wasn't able to fully channel it. Red team,
Very
GHUB.
smart reaction on the side of GHUB, except for that. Yeah, very smart reaction.
So yeah, they are
that
really
double.
the Dragon, but here comes EXO. Is there any big plays knowing that
Oh
Toxic is
no,
on
and
cooldown?
Emperor's Divide to try and keep them away from him, but EXO will go down. Not the smartest in terms of positioning, especially since your tank is still dead. And now, Tempered Fate is going to be used onto this to stop or delay them from taking Baron, but Hamas here in a very bad position. Just trying to evade, and wow,
Very good
Hamas
Baron
just very
steal.
ballsy flashing in, gets that Baron steal. He's going to deny any ability for GHUB to come back in this game, and now
The damage
Magical
from
Journey
Zincho.
into danger. Zed-Show will take out Pool.
Grabe, that needly flash is smite. James, the Baron steal. Noel connect good. Disable, Cosmic Binding. Zincho delivering the damage kahit na alam nating na late na sila ng dating. James really crediting on that one, on that Baron steal.
Oo, so diba we said, you don't want to duel against a Nidalee because she's pretty painful. And that's exactly what they tried to do. And of course, they also underestimated that Nidalee.
Nagulat ako, the spear missed Baron. Tumama siya kay Jaja. So eventually, they just walked, James just walked out, jumped out on that Baron with the smite.
And now,
Asan ang smite ni
MSKI
Jaja that
gets
time,
the
diba?
Mountain Break.
And
So that's gonna be easier for them to push.
The Baron plus the Mountain
Yes, that's painful. And just when, GHUB thought na, eto na, makaginhawa na tayo. We can keep the super minions at bay with this Baron buff. But no, we're gonna crush your dreams.
Oh my God, speaking of dreams, that was a crush inhibitor now in the bot lane and having the Mountain Drake and the Baron. Is there any chance that they can, push the mid lane and finish the game? Ito na ba? Sa tingin mo, ito na ba yung magiging closing game?
Pwede na eh. Pwede na. Kaya na nila. They have like 7K They have a 7k gold lead. 8 turrets are down on the side of GHUB. Mineski has Baron buff, has Mountain Drake buff, and those Infernal... it's buff
Yes,
after buff
all
after
everything.
buff. And they have all the damage that they need to actually, siege the turret.
Yeah, we are seeing also the back of the turret or the sun disc at the back of our Emperor.
Yeah, so if
secure.
GHUB actually tries to do anything risky, you still have that Emperor's Divide to back them off. You get
Whoa!
hard, but oh no, here you go. Zhao just coming in, doesn't give any attention to what the enemy could still do. Culling is hopped on by Zento, and as we said here, the turret just gets taken down. Emperor's Divide will separate Jaja. He's getting pretty low. PG forced to use ultimate to not die and stay in this game a little bit longer.
God,
No one
Exo.
has died just yet, but the objective of Mineski is to take down that turret, force the enemy away from it. But now
Whoa.
Zhao will be caught in a bad place, is gonna get taken down by Noel, and so will Exo actually go down. All that damage from GHUB, and now, despite the fact that Mineski is pretty low, they are just going to juggle the damage here, push the super minion wave, and there you have it. That is how you win a game from Mineski. Congratulations on the 2-0 victory.
Wow, that was a really good game. Well played in the side of Mineski.
Wow, so yun eh. Cover all your bases, get those Drakes, get that Baron, get another Drake, and then, push it.
Have the Herald.
Yes, you
have
get the
still the
Herald.
Baron. Di
Yeah,
ba?
the Baron buff. So, yun nga, that final fight, hindi nila masyadong prioritize yung enemy champions. Instead, you take down the turret, which is what you want naman talaga, and the inhibitor, get those super minions rolling, and then, you can get some kills maybe. Yes, look at that. Look, the face of a carry, ladies and gentlemen. Yun eh. Parang medyo confused ka pa. Pero,
Nanalo talaga kami.
ikaw naman talaga yung nag-carry. Parang,
Yes.
sige, okay,
Grabe
nag-carry ako.
daw.
Ganyan siguro, no?
Grabe.
Pag sobrang, ka na, experience, sobrang confident, sobrang parang, ini-expect mo na may one day, may magta-topple sa'yo from the top.
Yes.
Pero, mukhang wala pa.
Grabe, pero credits pa rin. GHUB putting a really good fight, but for now,
Yes.
that's a win.
Oh,
2
look
wins.
at those houses,
Mineski,
Noel.
happy faces.
That game-making
Wow,
face.
the big smile.
The face of a playmaker, ladies
The
and gentlemen.
face of a bard.
So, wag nyo i-underestimate yung mga support main kasi ganyan kalupit.
So yeah, grabe. It was really an intense fight, and looking at the standings, gusto ko lang ma-check kung gaano kalaki yung damage na deliver ni Lucian tsaka ni EXO. So for magic damage, of course, damage dealt to champions. That would be, of course, yung Azir, kitang-kita. Kitang-kita naman natin na sobrang lakas nung damage na
Oh
pinakita
my
niya.
gosh.
And
Look
Lucian,
at that.
running down on the second place, providing a really good damage. This carries really rolled down. They really steamrolled their
Yes.
their outputs at kitang-kita nyo naman sa game na yun.
Yeah, so carry na carry talaga ni EXO tsaka ni Zensho yung game. So even though, EXO didn't get or didn't funnel all the kills onto himself, he's still very crucial in terms of those team fights.
Yes, indeed. Kahit tanggalin niya pa yung kahit anong mages, pag nahawakan ni EXO, kaya pa
Nahawakan
rin.
niya,
And
kaya niyang gamitin.
So yeah, guys, that's 2 wins from Mineski,
So we
same
both
as in
have,
Fuse.
yes, decisive wins on 2 teams, Infused and Mineski. Will they be able to pull up the same performance for the rest of the split, or will AEX and GHUB manage to come back with their other matchups? Who knows? You guys have to, of course, stay tuned to
Yes,
next
indeed.
week's games in the Pro Gaming Series Summer Split. Again, I am Aika, and with me here today is...
GS Alpha. Of course, guys, don't forget, kung gusto niya rin maka 2 points or 2 wins, use your driver energy.
Yes, syempre.
Bacchus.
Energy drink na yan. Bacchus na Bacchus.
Officially energy drink sponsored of Pro Gaming Series Summer Split 2016. Shout out sa lahat na nanood. Thank you so much for staying up with us, guys. Support local esports. Stay awesome, guys. And yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
That's it. Bye.
See you next
time.
week.
Bye.
right there,
Whoa.
displaced, but does manage to get his way out of that. But no, he will go down, and first blood will go to top.
And we are looking at the flash out from Kinzon. The magical journey has been used, and James on the spear goes down. Icon, here comes the fight.
Well, Ignite does land onto Jaja, but the Alistar will go down, and we have the Exo here with a brave turret dive. Uses his ultimate to get out of
Going into Cool, and that's the reason
James
why.
here with that gang. He is a bit low on mana, so Cool is going to retaliate. Will it be enough though? TG is still pretty healthy here. He's going to land onto James, knows that maybe he can get a kill off of that kitty cat, but no, TG is going to keep his jungle safe. And James with that Finn Alpha.
And there's a fight on the bot. They uses the Fate Skull and Duel at the wrong side. Jaja on the respawn as well. That was another